Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is the co-main event of the evening. This bout is a 170-pound X1 Pro Kickboxing World Title. Our first fighter making his pro kickboxing debut, fighting for the Team MMA champs. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting in the blue corner, Koki Shimokawa.
Koki is originally from Japan. I was, talking to him. He's got a heavy Japanese accent, but it seems he's training out of here in Hawaii. And as you can see, he's got that Hawaiian Island chain tattooed on his chest.
Oh yes,
Our next fighter, fighting in his 170-pound X1 World Advanced Professional Kickboxing bout. Our next fighter is making his professional kickboxing debut. This fighter has a professional MMA record of 0 wins and 1 loss. He is a freelance fighter, fighting out of Waipahu, Hawaii. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, Brysen Bolahao.
All right, here we go. Bolahao coming into the cage here.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this bout is a 170-pound bout, and it is for the X1 World Advanced Professional Kickboxing World Title. It will consist of 3 2-minute rounds, and the man in charge of the action as soon as the rounds begin, referee Kevin Uchida. Good luck, gentlemen.
All right, again, 3 2-minute rounds here for this professional kickboxing fight, title fight. There's Shimokawa opening up with a kick. Brysen had told me yesterday he wants to get inside and he wants to use his boxing on this one. Both guys very calm. Shimokawa's face looks like he's just taking a walk through the park right now. Very calm look on his face. Ooh, comes upstairs with a head kick. Brysen there blocking that head kick. Very straight up stance here is Shimokawa. Very light on his front leg, looking to just bring that front leg up quickly, and there it is there with the front kick to the body.
he looks like a 3rd level boss on Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Very calm here is Shimokawa, taking the center right away. And as I said, we can expect that movement out of Bolahao, and he's showing that movement right now along the fence.
Trying to find his way in.
Bolahao with the straight right to the body. Ooh, heavy kick by Shimokawa. And there's that kick that he's so good at. He's just good at sneaking it in right there to the body. And there's the spin followed up by a left roundhouse to the head. Shimokawa showing that excellent kicking ability here in the beginning of round 1. Inside leg kick here by Shimokawa.
Whoa!
Beautiful question mark kick.
Was that?
And that was a clean knee, Chris, right there to the body of Bolahao. He's so good at those knees. And his last fight against Sean Day, that's actually what he dropped him with, was that same attack right to the body.
My goodness.
10 seconds left here in round 1.
Brysen's body is just full of welts.
So calm is Shimokawa.
Time. Put your hands together for your fighters.
Round 1 in the books, our co-main event of the evening.
Coming out here,
kickboxing world title. Brysen Bolahao versus Koki Shimokawa.
Kickboxing bout.
If you were in the corner of Brysen Bolahao, what would be your advice to have him advance in round 2?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here once again here at the Filcom Center.
To get inside and utilize that boxing. Shimokawa is really kind of eating him up with those kicks there on the outside. So if Brysen can get in there, utilize that boxing, get into that punching range, and kind of make it a dirty fight, put his head on his chest and throw some hooks, I think he'll find some success in there with that, Chris.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Martin the Spartan Day right there. Going into round 2, Brysen Bolahao versus Koki Shimokawa. Round 2, of course, brought to you by Oahu Party Bus. Go check them out for all of your vehicular party needs. As we move to round 2, X1 World Events, X156.
All right, and in kickboxing, you know, if you get that, if there's a count like that, when a fighter gets dropped, it's an automatic 10-8, and it could be even lower. But when you get that knockdown in a kickboxing fight, there's usually a point taken away from the loser of that round, the person that got dropped. So we might be able to call that one a 10-8, but we'll see. You know, you never know how the judges score. And there is Brysen there.
Got your advice.
Right there to the body. It's almost like you heard me, Chris. Beautiful body shots landed there. But then Koki brought that knee right up the middle, discouraging that body shot.
Are knees legal in a kickboxing bout?
They are. These guys are not allowed to clinch and pull the opponent's head down into the knee, but they can knee out in the open, and they can clinch with a single hand.
Okay.
So they're just not allowed to pull that head down and keep the clinch while they execute the knees.
There it is.
And there it is.
Took
Brysen
some of your advice, buddy.
coming in, making it a dirty one there. I think that's what he needs to do to find that success here against Koki.
Get out of that kicking range.
Exactly. Now Koki seems like a smart fighter. I think he'll start shooting that knee up the middle if he sees Brysen coming straight forward. Oh, Brysen slips the punch and throws some body, and there's that knee again from Koki.
There it is. Watch the clinch. I get it.
There's that warning from Kevin Yoshida, the ref, telling him to watch that clinch. Brysen having a little more success in this round. He just has to watch out coming straight in, because that knee might be coming right down the middle. Very patient here is Koki. And a twisting kick. That's one you don't see a lot in any combat sports. But again, this guy with a karate background, he's able to throw these type of attacks. 10 seconds left. Another knee landed there by Koki, and a kick on the exit.
Time! Put your hands together for your fighters, ladies and gentlemen.
Round 2 in the books. Koki Shimokawa versus Brysen Bolahao.
Good round for both guys. Koki having some success again with those beautiful kicks and knees.
Yes. Brysen doing his absolute best, trying to make it dirty and getting in there.
And I do believe that Brysen will come out a little bit more aggressive this round. You know, there's got to be some urgency here. He may be down a couple rounds here, so he'll want to come out and really mix it up with that boxing on the inside.
Thank you so much once again to the Leatherman Brothers Incorporated. Thank you to the JNC.
All right, round 3 coming up next. Once again, brought to you by Guaranteed Clothing. Be sure to check them out at guaranteedclothing.com.
Koki over there looking very calm on the stool, not even breathing heavy at all.
Yeah.
That guy knows how to stay calm in there. And that's that experience, Chris. You know, these guys have been in there so many times. It's just they know how to stay calm. The more you do it, the more of it just becomes an everyday thing.
Like he's waiting for his food at Zippy's right now.
Exactly.
Jeez.
He looks like he's calmly waiting for his food at Zippy's. He's not in a hurry at all for that plate line.
Not at all.
A little more movement this round coming out of Koki. It looks like Bolahao is taking the center here.
Bolahao with some urgency.
A little more movement coming out of Koki Shimokawa here in this third and final round. Bolahao blitzing in with that rear kick. Dodged by Koki. Ooh, nice kick there by Koki. Now in kickboxing, when you come inside in the pocket like that, you can always get tied up. So when Brysen comes in for those body shots and to make it dirty, Koki is looking to tie him up. When they do tie up, ref Kevin Yoshida will break the action. Oh, beautiful right hand over the top by Bolahao. That one found a hole. Bolahao's corner telling him that Koki is hurt.
Koki smiling. Oh!
I don't even know what that was called, Chris, but I like it.
I was looking towards you. I was like, you got to tell me.
That's the Koki kick right there.
The Koki kick.
You better patent that one before someone else does.
Oh, Brysen rushing.
Brysen looking to get some dirty boxing there in the pocket. Koki
Yes.
shoves him off and says, let's go. Again, you see Brysen comes in for those body shots in the dirty boxing with Koki tying him right up there on the inside.
Ooh.
Spin a little too close there.
At this point in the fight, random fans would be screaming, spinning back fist.
Oh, beautiful body.
Oh,
right hand.
hand.
Bolahao with a beautiful right hand over the top.
Put your hands together for your fighters.
Great fight right there, ladies and gentlemen. Just as we were Brysen's finding some success, the fight is over. As we go into our judge's decision right now, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Brysen Bolahao versus Koki Shimokawa. This is for, of course, the 170-pound X1 Pro Kickboxing World Title here at X156. As we go to the judges. Martin Day has been called up to do the in-ring interview. Hopefully Martin keeps it professional in there and not confronts Koki about fighting his nephew. No, I'm totally kidding, guys, by the way. I'm totally kidding. They're all professionals here. And hopefully he can bring up that Koki kick. I believe that was one of the most magnificent things I've seen tonight. Once again, if you are streaming live on Facebook, please share us with all your friends and family at X1 World Events. Like our page at X1 World Events MMA. And stay tuned for upcoming bouts, events, and more coming out of X1 World Events. As the judges deliberate, and they have found their decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your fighters once again. Both of these gentlemen making a professional kickboxing debut for the X1 World Events Pro Kickboxing World Title. And your winner of this bout, due to a majority decision, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, Koki Shimokawa.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new 170-pound X1 Pro Kickboxing World Champion, Koki Shimokawa, in his debut, and he's already a champion. Pro Kickboxing debut, that is.
Freelance fighter coming out of Waipahu, making his professional kickboxing debut.
Once again, shout out to Brysen Bolahao, coming out of the West Side, making his pro kickboxing debut. Here we go to Martin Day.
Excellent performance here, my man. Oh, we're waiting for a translator right now.
Here we go, international.
Excellent performance here. Great showing of the kicking abilities. Was that your game plan coming into this fight? Mix it up with the kicks?
どんな作戦だったか。コーチハル、会長のことを信用して組んでもらったプランでやろうって信用してたんで、もう全部練習通りです。It's all about training exactly what we did, and then he executed exactly what we practiced well. Knees, front kicks, roundhouse to the body.
It was a great fight against an experienced competitor and Brysen Bolahao. Do you have anyone you'd like to thank? Any shout outs you'd like to give? Do you have anyone you'd like to thank?
なんか対戦相手に言うことない？対戦相手が日本でもアメリカでもずっと決まらない中で名乗りを上げてくれることに感謝しています。
Yeah, he didn't have any opponents in Japan he was looking for, and here too, and then he's the one came up against him, and then he said, "Thank you so much for came up this fight." Koki Shimokawa, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new 170-pound X1 Pro Kickboxing World Champion, Koki Shimokawa.
Koki Shimokawa.